Find the first 5 terms in a sequence represented by n divided by 2 plus 3, where n represents the position of a term in the sequence. So let's create a table. And we're looking for the first 5 terms, so position 1, position 2, position 3, 4, and 5. And we know to find position 1, we substituted it into the rule, so we have 1 divided by 2 is 1/2, plus 3 is 3 1/2. Substitute position 2 into the rule. You get 2 divided by 2 is 1. 1 plus 3 is 4. Position 3 substituted into the rule. You get 3 divided by 2 is an improper fraction. 3 divided by 2, so we have 3 divided by 2 equals 1 1/2. And let's add that to 3. So we get 4 1/2. So we can see that the pattern is the numbers are increasing by 1/2 each time. So let's just add 1/2 to 4 1/2 to get position 4's term value of 5. And then position 5 is going to have another 1/2 added to it to give 5 1/2. What does n represent in the expression? Well, n represents the position of a term. So we'll just say position. Number 2, write a verbal description for the expression. So we can say a position, we can say half a position, so half a position plus 3. And there's going to be different correct answers for number 2. Number 3, use the table to find the first 5 terms in the sequence. Well, here's your rule. So we need to substitute position 1 for n in the rule. So we're left with 1/2 plus 3 equals 3 1/2. Substitute position 2 into the rule. And it looks like the table is going to be the same as our first table that we created. So we can just copy these numbers from the first problem that we did. So position 2 is going to be 4, 4 1/2, 5, 5 1/2. So notice that the pattern is the numbers are increasing by 1/2 each time. List the first 5 terms in the sequence. Well, we already listed them in the table, so we just need to rewrite them. 3 1/2, 4, 4 1/2, 5 5 1/2. Find the 11th term in the sequence. So we need to use the rule, number 5, find the 11th term in the sequence. So the 11th term is also the 11th position. So we're going to substitute that into our rule. So we have, our rule is n divided by 2 plus 3. So we're going to substitute the 11th position for n. And we know we need to typo this fraction. It's improper. So 2 goes into 11 5 times, with 1 being my remainder. And then we're still going to add 3 to that. So when you add 5 1/2 to 3, you get 8 1/2. Turn to the back. Draw a line to match each expression to the appropriate sequence. Record the letter that each line passes through to find the word of the day. Okay, so let's see. Let's look at this sequence of numbers. It looks like the pattern is the numbers are increasing by 0.75. 0.75 is equivalent to 3/4. Okay? And so the rule is going to be 3/4 times n, or 3/4 n, which we can rewrite as 3n over 4. And so we're going to draw a line from 3n over 4 to our answer. So the first letter is going to be M. M. Actually, that's going to go here. Okay. Let's see. The next sequence of numbers, the pattern is +7. So we have 7N. And it looks like the only answer with 7N in it is going to be this one. So we're going to draw a line there. So now we have ME. Let's see, the next sequence of numbers, the difference is, looks like we're adding 1 each time, so the difference in N, so we have 1N, and looks like the only answer choice that has 1N would be 4, so we're going to draw like that. The next sequence of numbers has a difference of 3, so it's going to be 3N, and looks like number 1. I'm not drawing my lines correctly. I should be drawing from here to here. I'm not doing this correctly. So it's going to be from here to here. Okay. So that's going to be, let's see, E, and see the next sequence is increasing by 0.25 each time, so it's going to be 0.25N, which we can write 0.25 as a fraction. It's 1/4 N, which can also be 1N divided by 4, which is number 3. That's going to go here. And so our word of the day is smile. Smile.